Okay, here we are in Kirkland, Totem Lake Boulevard right ahead, and they are putting in all this cool new stuff for the light rail. This is a sidewalk that goes over the street. Very artsy fartsy. They've got new construction going in there. You can see the cranes and the concrete pumper truck. And so Kirkland is a very hot area right now. This is one of the more expensive, more popular places for people to live here on the east side of Lake Washington, just north of Bellevue and along the lake. And what you will find here is that there's a lot of new construction going in, a lot of higher density stuff. You can see like condo buildings, apartment buildings. Often will see residential on top and retail on the bottom, and some of the more walkable downtown types of areas. But it's an interesting mix between the old and the new. You can see right there, like Caliber Collision. That's like an older, low-rise, low-rent type of building. But then they've got all this new stuff going in, roadwork projects, great schools out here. The Lake Washington School District is very well thought of. And here's, you know, kind of the less glamorous side of Kirkland. I think if we look at downtown Kirkland, maybe we'll do a video of that later, you can see why it's so popular. We have views of the water, we have beaches, we have restaurants, we have walkable little village type stuff. But this is kind of the suburban side of Kirkland, but you can see how they still have a lot of different shops, you know, pardon our dust with the construction here, but a lot of kind of mixed retail and office types of spaces. Over here is a gas station. We've got some power lines, and it just seems to be a little bit more business friendly and people friendly, and has become really more of a luxury neighborhood. So I mean, you're gonna have to spend $1 million to live here, which is okay if you've got it, but it's definitely much more of the must-have address than most of the equivalent type of stuff on the Seattle side right now. So office rentals, here's some townhouse types of stuff over here. And I'm going into this little office part. New construction going in here. So on this video, we're going to drive kind of from the suburbs of Kirkland to the downtown beach high rent district of Kirkland, so you can kind of get an idea of what's going on. We're starting here on 120th Street. We're crossing Slater Avenue, just kind of giving you an idea of what's available here in terms of housing and shopping, and also kind of what the draw is as we get closer to, yeah, some of the places that Kirkland is famous for, that walkable culture, shopping, coffee shops, little pubs, waterfront, things like that. So if you go south here on 405, you're going to get off near the bottom of Lake Washington and Renton, heading to SeaTac Airport down there for your flight to Hawaii. Looks like they're doing quite a lot of projects here. I think they're working on bringing in light rail to the east side. Right now it's following I-5 for the most part, but they do have plans to bring it to the east side. And then right over there, you might be able to see the sign. It says Downtown Kirkland. Where'd it go? Downtown Kirkland. So now get ready for some fun, because we're going to be checking out downtown Kirkland. 54 degrees right now, end of May. Overcast skies. We should be, and we wish that we were having some really nice sunny weather, getting close in the 70s right now, but hasn't come today. We did have a great day on Mother's Day, but it's been a little cloudy this week, so we'll see what we get. I certainly tend to see a lot of Teslas in the area. This seems like a very high Tesla density type of place. I did see a McLaren one time at the orthodontist office. I don't know if it belonged to the orthodontist or someone else that was just visiting that office park, but it's good to know they're out there. So downtown Kirkland is great because we have the proximity to Lake Washington. And like I said, I think you can probably see Lake Washington in the distance right there. And also with light rail coming in, well, and always with high prices and so forth, they just like to go for more high density new construction to make some things affordable. Now over here, you can see that they have these cool little green lamp posts and everything. So they start to put a little bit more money into the lifestyle, the charming factor, the you know, making it cute basically, and getting people out walking, going amongst the shops and stuff like that. So this area is Lake Washington Boulevard, and we can see some shops over here, just kind of getting a feel for it. They have a statue over here. It's a cow with a wolf on its back howling at the moon. Not sure what that's significant of, if anything. But yeah, like I said, there's a lot of foot traffic here, which is really nice. A lot of people, when they're moving to different areas, are kind of telling me they want a walkable neighborhood, and Kirkland is one of the places that I like to recommend because yeah, but there are just people out walking. Here's like a group of bicyclers. And this is kind of one of the main streets that you would enter down into Kirkland. And back that way, I've driven back there. I made videos back there before. Nice houses on the water with boats and stuff. Here's one of the parks. So you can see Lake Washington right there. There's a gazebo, some lawns, Boardwalk Beach Club, Haley's Cottage, Pilates, kind of gym and fitness stuff. Here's the park, and then you can see the boats behind there. That's like a marina where you could rent a spot for your boat. Here's the amount of parking. It is pay to park. $1 per hour, except Sundays.